all about the healing. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, with my peeps? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Cross Watcher is welcome. My day ones, my day twos, my new news. Yeah. What's up with you? I love you. Yes, I do. You already know that. Anyway, let's get into it. All right. The energy right now, and according to these cards, it's an energy. It's like a tug of war type of energy. On one side of the scale, you have the collective. You have you, the collective. And the energy of, I'm tired. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of their antics. I'm tired of being tried, tested, and having to prove to them that I am what I am. I am what God says that I am. I am the ranking that God says that I am. Just simply tired of the foolishness. By now, and after all of this time, it should be established. Not by you, collective. It's by your actions. It's by your patience. It's by your protection. It's by your whole continence of who, what you are. This is not no one time. This ain't no 1 week. This ain't no 1 month. This been going on for a while now. It's been going on continuously. If it's not coming after you, it's coming after your children, their children. It's coming after your family members, jumping in and out all the way around. It's on your job. It's when you drive your car. It's wherever you go. Wherever you are, it's always trying to touch you, trying to come at you, trying to make its presence known, to try to get you to act out of character, to get you to slip up, to get you in your dream state, your astral state, to get you to make a mistake. And after all this time, after everything that's been said, everything that has been done, every trick, every ritual, every crossroad, every grave site, everything that has been put out there towards the collective, has not worked. It has not worked. Did the collective feel it? Did the collective have to did the collective have to go through something? Did the collective have to experience something because of it? Yeah. But that is never good enough. They want the ultimate intention to be manifested. And each time God said, no can do. No can do. What you want, what you intend, what you desire, you can't do that to my anointed. Do not touch my anointed. Do not touch this person. This person is not to be touched. And because we are in human form, and because we're not perfect, some things happen to us. Some things slipped through the cracks. That's why you have spiritual eyes, and that's why you have discernment. You have a superpower to alert you. And if you're not listening, and if you're not believing what you're seeing, and if you're doubtful, then you have to go through some things. But it's not like you don't know. It's not like you don't see it. You see everything. And that's why at this point in time in the game, you're really, really getting tired. You're really getting tired. Because at some point, they need to understand, and I really don't care at this point if they overstand. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave the collective alone. Leave me alone. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you seeking after, whatever you looking for, you won't find it here. You won't find it here. You won't find it with the collective. Whatever the collective have to experience, whatever it touch, whatever it does touch, whatever you have to go through, it's nothing compared to what the intention is. That's why it never means anything to them. It's an inconvenience. You being inconvenienced, that's nothing to them. Because that's you being an inconvenience is not what they intended. They intended to knock your head off. They intended to break your heart. They intended for you to be hurt or harmed in some type of way. Which no can do. It's certain people You can do that too. And it's just some people that until what they came here to do is fulfilled, they are protected. They have a mission. They have things they have to do. And what it is that they are trying, what they want, what they desire to, to auction you off for their benefit, to take from you so they can have. Take the livelihood, the innocence of your family members to again break your heart. But again, God says, no ma'am, no sir. Not this one. Not this time. And when the collective that I'm speaking to, these are the old heads, the ones that's been here day one that I've been talking to, the ones that's been here for a while, and you just sit here and you're patient, and you sitting here and you listen, and you sit here and you go with the flow, because your mission in life is for you to watch. Not only to watch, to teach, to show the way, to give the answers, to give the wisdom and the answer to people who can't find it for themselves. Give them a different perspective, a different way of looking at things, a different way of seeing things. Your mission is unique. Your energy is powerful. Your light is anointed to reach millions. You haven't gotten quite where God is taking you yet, but that's why you are in the position you're in. To watch, to wait, to go with the flow. See, while you're waiting, you're doing things like me working in my garden, doing the landscaping, cutting the hedges. That is hard work, however, and I can easily pay somebody. But God said, no, I need you to go out. I need you to make a commitment. I need you to go out and get into nature and make a commitment to do the work. Because it's something out there that I need to show you. It's something out there that I need you to connect with. See, sometimes you got to do things and it's going to be hard on your body. It's going to be hard on you. But in the interim, in the easy way, it's just to throw money at it. The easy way is just to find somebody to come and knock it out, get it done, and be done with it. But sometimes God said, that ain't the route I want you to go. I need to teach you some things. I need to show you some things. I need you to put your feet in the grass. I need to put you to put your hands in the dirt. I need you to sacrifice some things. See, take those lashes off. Take those fingernails off. I need you to be natural. I need you to get down in the dirt. I need you to put your hands down in the dirt. That's why the nails I kept putting on kept popping off. Because God said, I need you to take a break from that for a little while. Then after I said, okay, well, I'm going to take a break off of that. Then it come to find out, God trying to tell me to stay my behind out of certain shops. I got to be mindful where I go to get my nails done, if I get my nails done. I got to pay attention and be mindful. See, all you got to do is wait and be patient, and God will reveal to you what it is that your next step is. See, when it's time for me to get off my break, and when it's time for me to resume to put nails and or to get my feet done or get whatever. When it's time for me to do that, then I know now I got to go look for the particular person, and it's probably somebody that's my tribe. I'm supposed to go look for my tribe to do my nails, my brows, whatever it is. No longer can I place my money just anywhere, because now God is watching me and making me be mindful that whatever I place my money, wherever I give my money, even the restaurants, wherever I give my money, I'm planting my money into what? I got to be mindful. It's no more just willy-nilly. I have to be mindful. I'm thinking it's one thing, but God kept on telling me. It started with one thing, and then now it's into another. Right. So I'm using myself as an example, but you have to sit down and see where God is taking you. Where are you headed? God may talk to you and say, okay, I need you to, you may notice something. Just like I started one process thinking it was one thing with my nails, and it's a whole nother different thing. It's a whole 360. It may start with something simple. And then I thought it was that, and then I'm constantly in the dirt trying to do what I need, and everything keep popping off, and it's getting painful, and this and this and that. I said, this ain't gonna work. So I took them off and rested. Say, okay, I'm gonna take them off, and then when I get this part done, then I'll go back and get. No. Then God said, no. I need you to take a break. Don't put them back on. Look how thin. You need to nurse your nails back. Nurse them back. Get them strong again. And then after that, I'll tell you what to do after that. So, okay. I'm like, okay, well, I'll get over, looking at my nails looking like this, whatever. It's going to be all right. Because what difference does it make? All I'm doing now is putting my hands in the dirt, nourishing the dirt, putting the nutrients in the dirt. true enough, I got my gloves on, but I I get it. I get what God was telling me. And then in the interim of taking a break, then the rest of the stuff started to happen and resurface. And then God spoke to me about that. What I'm saying, and I'm using myself as an example. What is it that God is trying to tell you and speak to you about? What is God trying to get you to understand or understand? What is God trying to get you to take a break on? What is God trying to get you to align with? Because sometimes we just don't see it. We don't see what God is trying to tell us. That I could have just took that and just said, okay, forget this. I'm just gonna go to the nail salon, get my nails done. Forget this, and miss the whole part about taking a break. Don't put no more net right now. Let them break. It's okay if they look so bad, that bad. Put some polish on them. But I ain't finna do that. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break, and I'm gonna break naturally. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to not have lashes on. It's okay to go natural. It's okay. Everything is okay. When you trying to get dressed up, or you trying to go somewhere, you know how to fix your face. I'm saying this and revealing this and talking to you about this from my perspective. But you could take my perspective and what I'm saying and align it to whatever it is that you are going through. What God is trying to tell you. It's my nails that God was trying to tell me about. It was my lashes. It was my eyebrows. It was I didn't need all of that right now. God wanted my undivided attention. God needed me to listen to what directive. Because it's some things that's trying to, like this. It's some things that's trying to enter in. It's some things that's trying to come into my life. It's some things that's trying to bogart. It's some things that's trying to bully its way in. And if I'm so preoccupied with putting on a nail, or when is it time to redo my eyelashes, or none of that stuff matters. This stuff matters. See, because what we got here is we got someone here that's not loyal to you. They was never loyal to you. They was never your friend. They never wanted the best for you. And truth be told, they didn't like you. They didn't like your soul. They didn't like what you stood for. They didn't like the shine. They didn't like the energy. They didn't like your light. They didn't like what you represent. So because they didn't like you and what you represent, they tried to destroy you. But this ain't nothing new. We talking about the same people. Because this is why I began at the beginning of it, and I told you, collective, you tired. You tired of this person and their antics and what they talking about. You tired of them. You want them to go ahead. You want them to leave you alone. See, you want them to leave you alone. And they may they may don't even talk to you physically, but spiritually they all in your business, knocking at your door, spiritually trying to bogart in your life and acting like you don't know it. You don't know what they doing. You don't know what they doing behind the scenes to try to bogart and bully their way back in, because you're not talking to them, because they don't have access to you. But when they had access to you, what did they do? They didn't appreciate you. And they didn't appreciate you because what? They were jealous of you. They could not appreciate you because they were jealous of you. Would they ever tell you that? No. No. They would never tell you that. But that was the root of the issue of why they did not like you. Because they were nothing like you. You stood out. You didn't try. See, the thing about this situation is that you were only being you. You were only being how God created you to be. But this person resented you for you being you. The way God created you. Your whole personality. This person resented. When you finally realized that this person really was not your friend, you were their friend, you loved them, but they didn't love you. They played games with your livelihood without you knowing it. Played games with your life. Doing things behind the scenes that would make you stuck and at a standstill. But that is not what God had for you. You were never supposed to be stuck. You a star. You a star seed. But this person, unbeknownst to you, had you in a way, bound you in a way where you could move forward. Took your energy, siphoned your energy so you couldn't move. You couldn't grow. You were stuck. While they advanced. While the money, your resources, your energy field, your light was being ciphered. So this person could advance and keep you stuck. It's by the grace of God, your ancestors, that you got out of that situation. That you learned who this person really is and who this person was in your life. Because you was never supposed to get it. You was never supposed to grasp and understand what you was dealing with. Everything was hidden from you and behind the scenes. You was never supposed to know about your children. You was never supposed to know about their children. You were supposed to be stuck. You were supposed to be bound. You were supposed to be manipulated. You were supposed to be stopped so they can have an advance and grow and benefit off of you. Your children and their children. Because at the end of the day, your children are your descendants. They may not have, they may not possess what you possess at the point in time, but they have your blood. They have your DNA. So, and they are your offspring. So, it is vital that you protect your children and your children's children and thereon their legacy. You protect them from these people, from whoever they working with, whatever they doing, whatever they talking about. You protect. See, because things as it stands right now is bigger than you think it is. You think it's one thing, but these people, they always try to take things to another level that you're not even thinking about. If you don't keep your head in the game, see, people always want to say, oh, you paranoid. Oh, you thinking that. That's not it. That's not it. Be that thing that you talking about. You be right on the money. You be on it. But they don't want you to be on it. They want you to think that you crazy and you thinking outside the box and you just overthinking and over talking. No, you're not. You right on the money. People who are right on the money save their children and they save their children's children from having to go through unnecessary trauma and abuse at the hands of other people. When you got your thinking cap on, when you got your spiritual eyes open to see. It will behoove you, collective. My old heads that's been sitting down, going with the flow, it's time to lift the sword and be on guard. Because we have said it over and over and over and over again to leave us alone. Leave us alone, leave our children alone, and leave our children's children alone. And we ain't told you. Now everything's been cool. Everything's been cool. We allowing. Ain't nobody jumped off no box. Ain't nobody did no. Hey, we still got spiritual eyes. We see right through you. We already know what you're doing. We already know. But we ain't came out no box. We ain't said nothing. We just going with the flow. Just going with the flow. But it looked like I'm gonna have to pull that sword out. Because I ain't told y'all to leave us alone. Let us alone. So, this right here is about somebody that was never loyal to you. This person has grown cold. You already know that. Low down, dirty, cold, ruthless. On the outside, it's all smiles. I don't got no problems with you. I ain't got no issues with you. You good to go. Ain't nothing. I don't know what you talking about. Everything you. You the problem. You the one. You the one. Everything is about you. They ain't doing nothing. Yeah. You the one that's paranoid. You the one. See, that's this person. But yet, that's on the outside. But yet on the inside, they have a coldness. They have a hatred for you. They sit and fester over you, your downfall. What would it be like to take you down? So, God says, stand your ground. That's what I'm telling you. God is speaking. I see it. This stand your ground means to get your sword. See, the old heads, the people that been on this channel for a while, know exactly what I mean when I say get that sword. Because it had become a time where the collective was being attacked so that you had to be on guard. And you had to stand your ground and wish somebody would come for you and yours. And they look like it's financial. They want to come at you in a financial way. So some of you may be having little financial blows here and there. Little things happening to your finances. You can't keep money you can't keep money. Money keeps running through. Money. You gotta pay. You constantly keep paying something going out. You can't save like you normally could save. Everything keep happening where you got to spend money. You gotta be mindful what you dealing with. You dealing with somebody. They know they can't. They know what they dealing with concerning you. But it's some type of plan, some type of thing here. Saying, I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be calm in this reading. Because in the past, I would just go flat off. I'm not interested in doing that no more. So I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to get you to, because we have 40 minutes. This supposed to be a quick read. But I'm trying to get my collective, you, to get your head back in the game. See, because they're not coming the way they normally come. It's subtle. This is subtle. They have an aim and a focus. I haven't gotten what it is yet. I don't know what you want yet. I don't know what you're trying to do yet. Not yet. But when I find it, when I get the answer, then you know what time it is. I don't know what you want yet. But whatever it is, I'm on guard. You won't get it. You won't get it. I just don't know the specifics. But I know you want something. And I know you coming for me for something. I just don't know it yet. The specifics. But I don't need to know that yet. But I'm ready. I'm ready. And collective, that was for whoever on here for me. Because there's people on here for me. Yeah. Collective, they're trying to target your finances in some type of way. And God is saying for you to stand your ground, to open your eyes and start to look at the situation the way it really is. It's not just life circumstances. Sometimes it is life circumstances, but this particular thing, they're trying. It's an external thing going on, and you're gonna have to be mindful, and you're gonna have to stand up because it's not gonna go away. It's just the beginning. And if you don't look and see what actually is going on, you can't minimize it. It can spiral and get into something bigger than it don't have to be. So you're going to have to get off of the watch and go with the flow. And you're going to have to go on the guard and open up your spiritual eyes to see. They don't want you. That's the problem. That's the issue. That's why I get attacked. So that is why these videos, they don't want my videos to reach out, because I will warn you. Once I warn you to come out of watching and going with the flow, to go on guard, they done. Open up your spiritual eyes. They're done. Everything they do, you're going to be looking. You're going to be looking. And that is not what they want. They don't want you to look. They don't want you to see. They want to catch you off guard. But this says finances. This says money problems. This says little stuff here and there. But that's not the intention. It's something they're trying to do, but it's starting with little stuff like this. If they can mess with your money and you know, then whatever it is, they got you focusing on this money problem. You got money issues. They got you worried and pressurized about what you gonna do and this and that. They got you all, all up in this, while they got this, you looking at this, and they got this wide view here to knock you upside your head. Do whatever they want, whatever it is they trying to do. What the true intention is to get you. And it's really not to get you, But that's for me. This very well could be to get your children, your children's children, and cause a ruckus. Because at the end of the day, it's about your heartbreak. They can't hurt you no other way, but they not gonna hurt me. That's what they don't understand and understand. They're not gonna hurt me that way either. They thought they was gonna destroy me. I was gonna be destroyed with my mama gone. I wasn't gonna make it. Me and my mama was close. I was gonna fall apart with my mama gone. No sir, no ma'am. I will always survive. I would never let another individual plot and plan and do anything that can take me so out of character, take me out based off of something that somebody else can do in the background. No ma'am, no sir. Never allow you to do that to me. I will always find a way to look at it from a different perspective. My mama not here. I miss my mama. I love my mama. But my mama in a better place. She not down here. She in a better place. And even though I miss her and I love her, that's all right. I'm all right with it. So no, I'm not going to commit suicide and go crazy because I'm the only child and my mama was all I had. I didn't have no brothers and sisters. No, not me. I'm going to turn that thing around and live my life and live it more abundantly. And so collective. The same thing go for you. Same thing go for you. You don't let nobody manipulate you, use you, twist you, confuse you. Take your mind in all kind of ways, twist your mind in all kind of ways and have you living life and no. You worth more than that. You're more valuable than that. God got something more valuable for you in that. Everything we go through in life, everything we are. So, never. Life is about living. Life is about healing. Everything we go through in life, whether it is the harshest, the meanest, the strongest, the hurtest, the heart, whatever it is, you can change your mindset and view it in a different perspective to be able to cope with life, with whatever you got to go through, how to get through it, how to see your way through it, how to be in life. It's a mindset. And you control your mind. You let no one else control you, manipulate you, and control your mind but you. And all this is another way to come in to get you looking life problems, life issues, drowning in life, drowning in that, so they can take you off guard. Take you off guard. Hit you where you will not see it coming. And make you place you in a holding pattern, place you in a in a place where you can't even get out of it. Or it takes you a while. It takes you years. It takes you months to get out of a hole somebody purposed or somebody conjured up for you to be in. We've been through too much to allow that to happen. You have come too far to allow that to happen. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. So, collective, I'm talking to you. I told you. I gave you my view. I talked to people that's on here looking for me and coming for me. I talked to you. And so, collective, we got to be about it. Not just for you, not just for self, for the legacy of your bloodline. The legacy of your bloodline is your children, your children's children, and so forth. And so be it. And so they coming. And so you know what you got to do. You got to come off of that holding pattern. And you got to stand on guard with the sword in the upward position. And that's what time it is. And that's all I got. So with that being said, I got to go. So if this resonates, just tell me you resonated. It resonated in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Hype, hype, hype it up. And I'm sending you love and I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is